What's up, everybody? I'm back again on another glorious Monday. It's time for y'all to wake up. It's time for y'all to wake up because it's Monday again. And let me tell you guys, it's time for Mondays Don't Suck. Your JOB does. Listen, guys, I'm going to tell you today that you are in for something really great, but it's something that a lot of people cannot achieve because they give up, because they quit, because someone knocks them down. That is success. You see, most people, they all want something. They want to hit a certain goal, certain levels, certain something that they want. But, on that path, they give up somewhere. It could be right before they're about to hit that goal, right before they're about to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. But you know what? They give up. Either they've been knocked down too many times, or, they stop believing, get this fear, whatever the case may be, they get it and it knocks them down. They can't get it and they can't pick themselves back up to keep moving. Listen here, you're gonna fail. I'll be straight up with you guys. You're gonna fail, but failing is not a bad thing. I believe it was Thomas Edison when he was creating light bulb and everything. He said, "I have not failed. I've only found 10,000 ways that don't work." Now you see, if you look at things on that perspective, you're just finding ways that things that don't work. You're making your way through the trials and tribulations or whatever, and you're finding the ways that don't work so you can get to the way that does work. Simple as that. So you're finding 10,000 ways that don't work. Just keep pushing through them, because you're always gonna make it to that succession point, to where you will be exactly where you want to be, or where you need to be, or whatever the case may be. But as long as you keep pushing through, and you keep pushing through, and you keep pushing through, you keep doing that little bit every single day. What if you're trying to make $1 million? But listen, there's always someone who's going to be working harder than you. So if the guy right next to you is getting up at 6 o'clock a.m., get up at 5, just so you can be better than him, so you can put more work, put more time, put more effort into whatever that you're trying to do. See, a lot of people, when they hear the word failure or something negative in that sense, they quit. But it's only a small select few of people who push through that failure. You see, a lot of people think that failure and success is two different streets, but it's really not. It's one street is going straight forward. Not really forward. Kind of has its loops and turns and everything, but you guys know what I'm saying. But you're always gonna hit failure. You're gonna hit failure, you're gonna hit failure, you're gonna hit failure, you're gonna hit failure, and then you're finally gonna get to succession. But a lot of people don't get to that succession because they quit. Either the first failure, the second failure, the third failure, 9,999 failure, it doesn't matter. They give up right before they hit that succession point. See, Microsoft, Apple, HTC, Samsung, all those big name companies, they found multiple ways that didn't work. Me personally, I'm a really big gamer, so I know there's companies out there that they work on games and they never release them for whatever reason. It doesn't work, it doesn't appeal to certain customers, whatever the case may be, they don't put them out. Same thing with telephone companies, with marketing companies, with food services. They have the test people like, this thing is nasty. Boom, they didn't fail, they just found another way of something that didn't work, that wouldn't appeal to people. Let's see, say you're painting the picture, or say you're trying to become a painter actually. You're going to make 10,000 mistakes. The faster you get through them, the faster you get to your goal. Simple as that. The faster you get through your failure and your mistakes, the faster you get to wherever you're trying to be. Again, you want to be better than the guy that's working harder than you, get up before he does, put more time, more effort, more energy into what he's doing, but also keep everything else on the up and up, keep everything balanced, keep everything going, keep going strong, don't let anything stop you. Because once you let someone stop you, they have the power. I see a thing like today. So today, I had some people travel out in my life today, for a couple years. But, they're going to be back. Now, see, a lot of people, when something tragic to them happens, maybe they lose a family member, maybe someone leaves them, someone goes out of town for a really long period of time. They let that stop them from doing what it is that they want to do. Maybe not for like a month or a week or whatever, or if they let them stop them for that day, or maybe the next couple days, while the people over here are going to more or less still the same thing, but they're still pushing. People will always see what you're doing, no matter what your situation is. So you had a death in the family, and you're still working. People are like, "Oh, how are you doing?" I'm not doing all that great. I'm helping. I'm going through a death in the family. My uncle died, or whatever. He's really close to me, this and that. And like, well, you should have taken a day off. Like, no, I can't take the day off, because if I take the day off, then this guy's gonna work harder than me. He's gonna surpass me, and I can't let that happen. People notice that thing. Like, people notice those things. But the minute you stop and let someone else get ahead of you, they're gonna get ahead of you. And maybe it may come to a point where they stop for whatever reason, and you get right back ahead of them. But as long as you keep pushing through, put more time, more effort, more energy, more whatever into what it is that you're trying to achieve, that person will never catch up. So never let that person catch up. It also depends on how bad you want it. Of course, if you're not willing to get up at 5 o'clock, you don't want it as bad as the person next to you. You may want it really bad, but the person's getting up at 6 o'clock every day, you don't want it badder than him to get up at 5. See, I know a lot of people who are winning, and are winning a lot better than me because they want it badder than me. And I'm totally fine with that, because I'm just enjoying my journey. I'm enjoying my failures, because I know the end result. You gotta keep the end result in mind. A lot of people, like I said in my last video, they look at how much further they have to go rather than how much they've already gone. So always just keep pushing forward. Enjoy every single experience that you have, that you can enjoy. Keep pushing through, keep pushing through, keep pushing through. I'm telling you guys, it's totally worth it. I've been pushing through for a year now with everything I've learned, everything I've been going on, and I'm just giving it to you guys. Because, what's the point of me having this knowledge? I'm applying it, but what's the point if I can't share it with you guys? Maybe someone else needs this video right here to be like, boom, I got it. Now I know what to do, push through, get to where I need to get. No one's gonna stop me except for me, because there's no one qualified to stop you like you. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. What you do in private shows in public. So, say you're going to the gym, you're working out, you can be in this pink leotard thing, you look just ridiculous in the gym. But no one is seeing you in that pink leotard thing, except for the people that's in the gym with you on that day. When you're working out, you're doing what you gotta do, you're eating right, all that good stuff. And all the people in the gym is seeing you look like that. When you're out, at the beach or whatever, you're in a swimsuit and you're extremely cut, extremely buff, people are noticing that. More people are noticing that. What you do in private shows in public. You fail, all your way to succession. Just fail your way to the top. Just keep pushing through. This is Ian Pigram. Mondays Don't Suck. Thanks for watching.